My daughter just got diagnosed with pre-diabetes, and I disagree with the advice. Here's the reason. I remember many years ago as a young doctor being told to prescribe low carbohydrate diets for diabetics, without me or anyone else realizing that that necessarily meant high fat diets. Because the trio that is really one of the major problems in healthcare at the moment of diabetes, obesity, and hypertension needs to be thought of as a whole, and it isn't. And the fundamental bit is the diet, only in relationship to body weight. Let me explain it this way. If you imagine yourself as a machine, say a car, and you're driving along and suddenly it starts making horrible noises, analogously, what you're looking at there is protein. Everything in the body is made of protein. All the machines in the body, and we are ahead. We have millions of machines in the body, pumps and everything else you can think of. They're all made of protein. If you forgot to put enough gas in the car at the beginning of the day and you stop, you're going nowhere. That's important to think about. The body's the same. Without energy, you go nowhere. What I want you to understand, if you are being diagnosed as a pre-diabetic, is the most difficult bit is controlling your body weight. The body's the same. Energy matters most. I learned this, of course, by looking at malnourished children for 7 years. The amazing thing about them was that they adapted so that they could live on absolute minimum amounts of everything. And they got to 2 years of age before it came to an end. And they were 10-pound 2-year-olds. When this disease was first diagnosed, everybody gave them protein, and it helped a bit, but there's still a lot of them dying. Of course, we hadn't realized energy first, energy second, energy third. The body doesn't see fats, proteins, and carbohydrates as such. The fueling of the system can be made from any carbon chain, and that's common to fat, carbohydrate, and protein. And if there isn't enough energy, it will use what's available. What you do in this situation, you remember that the body keeps an account, just like your bank manager. You've got to cut down the basic amount of energy you're taking in. Just start by thinking about how you're going to cut down on the amount. It doesn't matter when. The body keeps an account. So you've got to cut out snacks, whatever. And there are ways to do this. And if there's a response to this video, I'll make it longer. Remember, when your weight goes up, your sugar goes up, then the bureaucrats push the doctor to give you an anti-diabetic drug, which lowers your sugar, but also increases your appetite, which increases your weight, and you're on a vicious cycle. The current process of treatment is a vicious cycle, and that's not a good way to go.